I have collected the rarest pets in Grow a Garden. So OP that they're considered admin pets. And today, I'm going to use them to try to go from 0 to 1 trillion shekels in only 10 hours. And if I can't do that, I will have to face reveal. And trust me, you do not want to see my face. And the timer starts now. Now, to start with our rarest pets, we're going to pull out the bagel bunny. Look at this guy. He's ginormous. He has the ability to eat a carrot, which sounds horrible, I know. But when he eats it, I get 7.77 times value. And since the only thing I can afford right now is carrots, that's perfect. We just gotta wait for these guys to grow. Oh, he just ate it. 295 shekels for 1 carrot, bro. What about the other one? 179. That's good for carrots, but that's not very good to go to 1 trillion. Thankfully, with each milestone we hit, we're gonna unlock better and better admin pets to help us reach our goal. But for now, all we could do is buy more carrots. That's the only thing that matters right now. Our first goal is at 10,000, so we kind of have a while to go. Let's add all these carrots. One rule I should mention is that we are not allowed to spend Robux. If these pets are so OP, I should not need Robux, which really sucks because I love my grow walls so much. Okay, we only need 100 more shekels. Surely this carrot gets us there. Yes, we hit the 10,000 milestone. We have now unlocked our next pet, which is our mega Sheba Inu. Oh my god. He's literally the size of a whole plot. This guy is really good because every 5 seconds, there's a 17% chance to dig up a random seed. And if you guys seen my Sheba Inu video, you know these dogs are really OP. Now, more than likely, I'm gonna get carrot seeds, which is very convenient because I have something that will eat carrots for me. But also, we have a chance of getting prismatic seeds, the most OP seeds in the game. If you think these pets are OP, wait till later in this video. There are some of the most broken pets coming up. But yeah, our next milestone is at 100,000 shekels. So we kind of have a distance to go. Oh, I think they're gonna eat the gold carrot. How much is it worth? 4,700 shekels for 1 carrot. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy quite a lot of carrot seeds for a little bit, but I think it'll be worth it. Ooh, we just got a bamboo seed. This could help us reach our next milestone. Pick up all these daffodils. 6K. We need 70,000 more. Let's just start buying a bunch of seeds. Hopefully these could help us reach our goal. Oh my gosh. I was just planting some extra carrots from the shop and look how big this gold one is. Look how big this one is. This one could be worth so much. But we did actually get quite a lot of seeds from the shop. So let's just plant all of these right now. These daffodils and these orange tulips have pretty good value. So maybe, just maybe, this could get us to our next goal. All right, let's see. Sell all. 81,000. Yes, that does. Let's go. We hit our 100 shekel milestone, unlocking our new admin pet. It's actually 2. It's a mole and a pancake mole. I don't know why these are in the game. Their ability is every 10 seconds, they'll dig down and find treasure. So they'll either dig up shekels or gear. And the gear is what we're looking for specifically. Since we can't spend Robux, these guys not only will help us get our money up, but they will also help us find sprinklers. That is very important. Now, it's going to be pretty rare to get some good sprinklers, like a master sprinkler or anything. But since we have 9.5 hours, I think we have enough time. Surely they could dig us a few good sprinklers. Oh, one of them dug up a watering can. Let's go. I don't really want this, though. Can you please give me a sprinkler? Please. Oh, I just realized we got a harvest tool. That's like a 10 million shekel gear item. That's kind of sick. I still don't need that, though. Ooh, we could buy a mango seed. That might be worth it. We're gonna do it. And we'll buy some bamboo. Why not? That was a lot of money. We are so broke now. Thankfully, my moles are giving me passive income right now. They give me 2,000 shekels per 10 seconds. So with like that math, it'll take like 2 hours to reach 1 million. Yeah, we don't have that type of time. So yeah, let's just plant this mango seed. We do have a giant golden bamboo. This could actually get us to our goal. Maybe if we get a mutation on it or 2. All right, I think we're gonna AFK just a little bit, and then I'll come back once something kind of important happens. I just have to be really careful time-wise, because the last thing I want to do is do a face reveal. I do not know how long I was gone, but we somehow not only got a godly sprinkler, but we got an ember lily seed. Oh my gosh, we already got a prismatic. It hasn't even been an hour yet. Let's pick up all of our bamboo, and let's see if we hit our next milestone. I kind of doubt it, but let's see how much this giant bamboo is worth. Oh, this one is worth 1 million on its own. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna just sell all and move on to our next goal. We just hit 1 million. Let's go. Now, this is perfect because the next pet we unlock is our rainbow echo frog. And if you guys are unfamiliar with what this guy does, every 15 seconds, he will advance a random plant growth by 24 hours. That is incredible. He just grew the mango tree fully. Literally in front of our eyes. Oh my gosh, we can pick up all these mangoes already. Another 150k. Now we need them by our Ember Lily because, yeah, we obviously want this thing fully grown as fast as possible. Man, I was kind of worried we weren't going to hit our goal, but now we are looking really good. Oh, advance the Ember Lily. Advance the Ember Lily. Oh, he did the mango again. You know what? That's okay. That's still good money. Okay, with all these giant pets, it's kind of hard to see what I'm even looking at. There we go. The Ember Lily is grown. Let's move it out the way. Now he just has to do it again so we could get an Ember Lily fruit or flower. I don't even know what it is. There we go. Now we have an Ember Lily. Let's just sell everything and see how much we made. 1.3 million. Now that we have a little bit of money, let's see what gear we could buy. I feel like we should buy another trowel. Oh, we could buy some basic sprinklers. Ooh, a godly. Wow. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to put the Ember Lily right next to our mango tree. Put down our basic sprinkler and our godly. I guess we'll see if that'll help give us bigger fruit. So now we just got to wait for the Echo Frog to fully grow both of them. This is essentially a free grow wall every time, and it happens every 15 seconds. I love this Echo Frog so much. We literally have so many mangoes. Let's sell all. 7.8 mil. Oh my gosh. We just got 10 million shekels just like that. Wow, that was incredibly quick, which is actually very nice because for our next pet, we have our mega dragonfly. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. If you guys see, that's just his tail hanging out. And, so basically when we put this guy down, look how big he is. Bro's literally the size of the entire garden. Basically what this guy does is every 1 minute, he'll turn a random fruit gold, which is a 20 times value. If we pair that with how many mangoes we're getting and hopefully some Ember Lilies grown, we could get some crazy money out of these guys. We have to reach 100 million shekels. I mean, just look how crazy my garden looks already, bro. This is insane. All right, to help make my garden a little less crazy, let's pick up our bagel bunny. Oh, we got a second mango seed just by farming so many mangoes. Oh, a rainbow one. That's crazy. This is why it's so OP, because I could just sit here farming mangoes every 15 seconds. All right, time to sell even more mangoes. Oh my gosh. 5.6 mil. We're now at 24 million. We are making really good progress already. Can we get anything new at the gear shop? We'll take some basic sprinklers. So at this point, we're missing a master sprinkler and a grandmaster sprinkler. Then we'll have one of everything. Since we have a few of some sprinklers, thanks to our moles, let's put a few down. It's not going to help too much, but maybe it'll help a little bit. So we'll put down an advanced, a godly, and a basic. And then we'll pick everything up and then wait for it to get fully grown again. Because hopefully we can get some more like rainbow and gold ones. All right, we got a few golds that time. That's a little bit better. We'll farm this until the sprinklers run out and see how many gold we could get. And I think we also got a rainbow one. Yeah, look at this guy. 15 mil. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, the sprinklers are definitely helping. Maybe it's worth using sprinklers on the Ember Lily as well. So let's invest. We might as well put down another godly, basic, and advanced sprinkler because the Ember Lily has a lot higher value, especially when gold. I also completely forgot we have a giant dragonfly. It's kind of hard to see when he's literally directly above me because we could just wait for him to turn everything gold. I feel like that would be way smarter at this point. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So his cooldown should hit. There are no other fruits other than the Ember Lily, so I think he should have no choice but to turn that gold. Yep, he did it. Perfect. Let's see how much it's worth now that it's gold. It's also a pretty big size. 6 million shekels on its own. You love to see it. I think we're gonna pick up the Echo Frog and we're just gonna wait for our dragonfly to turn everything gold, and then I'll be back. Hopefully that should help us reach our goal fully. I thought I was recording and somehow missed it, but we got a cacao seed. I already planted it down and it got fully grown because of the Echo Frog. I'm really dumb. I thought I was recording it, but we do have a divine seed, which is amazing. All thanks to our Sheba Inu. But we basically just gotta wait for all of these fruits to turn gold, and so yeah, we'll be back again. Hopefully I don't miss anything new this time. Be back when everything's gold. We finally got our first master sprinkler. Let's go. That's actually incredible. I really want to get an advanced sprinkler, so we got to keep an eye on the stock because then we'll have enough to try to grow some giant Ember Lilies. If we turn it gold, that would definitely help us reach our milestone. Oh, just like that, we already got the advanced sprinkler. Now we just need the Echo Frog to fully grow this thing real quick so we can put down the sprinklers. I think it's bugged again because look, it says he grew it and it's not growing. You know what? We'll sacrifice it. It's for the greater good, which means now we could put down the sprinklers just like that. And the Just like that, it's already gold. We're gonna do it again, and hopefully he can farm a few grow walls for us so we don't have to wait. Our sprinklers only have 5 minutes though, bro, so you're gonna have to hustle up. Surely you fully grow it again. Bro, they're not getting big. Are we just that unlucky? I don't want to waste a master sprinkler on this, bro. Please give me some big ones. Maybe we move the cacao tree nearby, or screw it. Maybe we put the mango tree in here too, just so we can try to get some giant fruit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that mango. All right, we're gonna move this guy out of the way because we don't really need him. Can we make these ones big now? That one's slightly bigger. I guess I'll take it. It's better than nothing. The sprinklers are about to run out. Man, that's so devastating. Let's sell the gold fruits that we have currently. See how much we made. 37 million. Oh, we didn't even need to do all of that. Okay, whatever. We have now hit our 100 million milestone. And this next pet is gonna help us out a whole bunch because now we have our disco bee. It's not just any disco bee though. This is a giant one. Normally when you put down a disco bee, it's about a 20% chance. And I think it takes about 15 or 20 minutes for the cooldown to hit. With this guy, his cooldown is only 1.5 minutes and there's an 81% chance. So it is way better. And the reason why we have this guy is because once he turns something disco, it is a 125 times value. So it's gonna make us so much money. So we're gonna take out the echo frog for a little bit, and we're just gonna let the disco bee do its job. Plus, we're gonna let the dragonfly do his job because our next goal is our biggest one yet. We have to get to 1 billion shekels. In terms of time, we're doing okay. We have about 2 hours left, but these goals are getting bigger and bigger. So every second matters. All right, there goes the disco bee. Does it work? There it is. We got a disco mango. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull out the Sheba Inu again to hopefully help get us some prismatic seeds. And then we're gonna AFK about an hour. Hopefully that'll help us get closer to our next milestone. So we're just gonna sit here and wait and we'll be back. All right, it's been roughly an hour, maybe a little over, maybe a little under. I don't know anymore. I don't keep track of that. But we have some good looking fruits over here. Like everything is gold. Not everything is disco yet, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. I think we just pick everything up. Except this big guy. I want at least this big guy to get hit with disco. We got a really nice ember lily though. Gold, windstruck, wet, and disco. Love to see it. And we got some good cacaos over here. Now, I don't know how much this is all gonna be worth, so we're gonna figure out this together. But this is our best bet because this is by far the most expensive thing we have. How much is this ember lily worth? Oh, okay. That said 4.4 billion. All right, nice. We hit 1 billion. We actually smashed it, meaning we finally hit our next milestone. That means we now officially unlocked a lobster. This thing is crazy because it's golden and rainbow. It has 2 mutations on it. It has a 10-minute cooldown and a 45% chance to get the molten mutation, which is a 25 times value. And then every 20 minutes, there's a 23% chance a fruit becomes meteoric. Now, it's a little bit rare, but that one is 125 times value, which is crazy because those were both admin mutations and now they're accessible because of this new lobster. And if we combine the odds of getting it rainbow and turning it gold, it is a 0.0045% chance. Other words, it's a 1 in 22,000 chance to get all of that to happen. So it's pretty rare, but the mission is still locked in. We need to get to 10 billion shekels. And as a reminder, if I don't do that in the next 6 hours and 49 minutes, I will have to do a face reveal. Yeah, we really gotta make sure we lock in here because I know you guys been asking for it for a very long time now. I think the lobster is about to do its ability. Oh, we got it though. We got molten on a mango. Sadly, it's a small one though. Since basically everything is maxed out, for some reason I can't get this giant mango with disco. We're just gonna reset all of the fruits, try to get them big with our sprinklers that we have, and then we'll AFK like a little bit. All right, that's gonna have to do. Sadly, nothing too crazy. But now we can put our dragonfly out. We'll put our moles back out. And last but not least, our Sheba Inu. Can we get some more prismatics, please, bro? I'm getting desperate. Anyways, now I'll leave for at least an hour. If it ends up being longer, then it's for a good reason. We'll see. We'll see. We have roughly 5.5 hours left, and I think everything is gold and disco, so we might as well just pick everything up and see how much we have made. All right, this is a big push, but I think this thing will definitely help us get there. We got to get 5 billion more shekels to hit our next milestone. Sell all. How much did we make? 10 billion shekels. Let's go. Bro, we finally get a prismatic seed in stock. We need that ASAP. Burning bud seed, welcome to the team. I was literally just about to pull out the new pet when I noticed it was in stock. Anyways, we can now finally pull out our new pet, which will be the frozen gigantic T-Rex. This guy is literally taller than my Sheba Inu. Let's put you down, buddy. Now, this guy is really cool because every 4 minutes, he'll devour a random mutation and then spread it to 20 other fruits in my garden. Now, I could have put the rainbow or golden mutation to make the cooldown even lower, but I wanted something that would give a mutation to fruits. So that's why I have frozen, which every 50 seconds, there's a 22% chance a fruit will become frozen. It'll make sense once we hit our next goal, but trust me, it's all a part of the game plan. But wow, our garden is starting to get a little full, I'm not gonna lie. But at least we can put down our burning bud seed, and we'll have the echo frog just full grow it, so we don't have to wait hours for it. All right, the T-Rex is about to do his ability. Look at him roar. Oh my gosh, he looks crazy. So he just spread frozen to look how many fruits. Oh my gosh, literally 19 other fruits, just like that. And so that just spread so many mutations instantly, meaning it'll take even less time to get mutations on fruits because he could just spread it to all of them. Now, things are about to get a lot harder from here. Our next milestone is at 100 billion, and we are currently 16% of the way there. We have a while to go, but it is the most OP pet in the game, the one that's gonna help us beat this challenge. So we got to get there as quick as possible, because if not, I'm gonna have to turn on a camera, and I don't really want to do that. All right, I do want to see the value of a burning bud just to see how much this will help us. Okay, almost 1 million. Obviously, we're going to want to make them as big as possible. And in terms of sprinklers, we don't have that many. We have the easy ones to get, but we still need a master and, if possible, a grandmaster. Otherwise, it'll be kind of hard to get giant fruits. So, yeah, our moles are going to have to lock in here. I think in like the 5 hours I've been doing this challenge, they've only gotten me like 1 master sprinkler. It might be hard. We're going to have to pay attention to the seed shop as well. So let's pick up all of our mangoes just so we can start fresh on there. We do have a gold ember lily over there, and then of course we're gonna pull out our echo frog, help get us a fully grown mango tree and burning bud. In terms of seeds, we got a decent amount, but like nothing too crazy. We have a pepper seed, which is a divine, but it's not very good at all, so I think we're just gonna leave it. Oh, bro just spread disco to so many fruits. See, that's what's so clutch, because instead of waiting for the disco bee to do it all, the T-Rex just did it all for us. We are starting to run really low on time. We have 5 hours, 11 minutes left. And basically the main thing we're waiting on is obviously more seeds. But even more specifically, we're going to want to get some master and grandmaster sprinklers, and of course none of them are in stock. This is where it's gonna get really hard here, because remember, we can't spend any robux. Here's what we're gonna do. We should have some money to buy some common eggs. We're gonna go over here, craft this. All right, we crafted a reclaimer. We just gotta wait the 24 minutes because we're gonna want to get a cactus and then reclaim our cactus seed because we only have one, and we'll get some twisted tangles. Their base value is roughly 17,000, which is pretty good. If we want to craft a vein petal, we have everything except a beanstalk. Their base value is 45,000. So ideally, if we could get a beanstalk, this could help us too. But that's a prismatic, and that's gonna be kind of hard. All right, while we wait for the reclaimer, we're gonna put down our cactus seed, and then hopefully we could get it fully grown any second now. All right, we got our cactus plants. We can put in a bamboo seed, so let's start the craft now. Bamboo seed, we'll put in a cactus, and of course we happen to have mango, so that's very convenient that I have a mango tree. There we go. Now we just got to reclaim the cactus seed once we can get it, and we'll have a slightly decent seed. All right, the reclaimer is ready. Let's waste no time. We'll just pick up the cactus seed now, turn it in, and now we got to wait 15 more minutes, and we can finally get a new seed. Oh, I don't know when this happened, but I just realized we have a master sprinkler. Did that just happen? I don't know how I missed that. All right, 20 seconds, and we can have our brand new seed. While I was waiting, I also got a second master sprinkler, which is so clutch. That's gonna help out an incredible amount. And we have the twisted tangle seed. All right, we'll plant that there. Let me clear some space because there is a lot going on here. Oh, the twisted tangle's already grown. Wow, this is a tiny twisted tangle, but we can pick all of this up. I'm just gonna delete this. Screw it. Sprinklers are down. It's time for our Echo Frog to get to work here. All right, I think he's gonna do it. Okay, twisted tangles. Okay, those are pretty big. We'll move these guys out the way for now. Now we need a giant burning bud. That would save us so much. Come on, he's doing his ability. Oh, that's kind of tiny, bro. I know we could do bigger. I know we could. We still have a good amount of time here, so I think we still have a decent chance of getting some gigantic fruit. We did the Ember Lily. It seems decent size. We're gonna pick it up. I feel like we could go bigger. All right, some sprinklers are starting to run out. We're gonna put down more. We're gonna make sure we get some big ones. Okay, that's a decent sized Ember Lily. That might be the best we could get. I'm not gonna lie. We'll throw it over there. We just want a really big burning bud. That has like the biggest chance of success here. I've rearranged my garden so many times because bro does not want to grow this burning bud. Dude, how? He's literally standing on the burning bud and he's fully growing the twisted tangle. No, the master ran out. Bro, this Echo Frog is selling so hard. All right, that was a really bad failed attempt. I think what we're gonna have to do to guarantee we get giant fruits is get rid of the fruits that do not matter to us anymore. So what we're gonna do is reclaim the cacao and the mango tree. And considering we only have 4 hours left, yeah, we need to be super optimized here because we have still yet to hit our final milestone. All right, we'll put all of our pets back out and we'll wait just a little longer because I really want to try to get a beanstalk. And we're gonna let all of these other fruits get their mutations up. We'll go from there. No shot. How did I miss it again? We literally got a beanstalk seed. I left for like 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, this is actually perfect though. Sheba, now you do work as soon as I look away. I'll try to get the Echo Frog to fully grow it. He grew the beanstalk. It's really hard to see, but we got a beanstalk now. Let's go. So now we can craft this guy, the vein petal. Boom. They have a base value of 45,000. Definitely might be worth stacking. It just takes a while to craft them because we got to wait 20 minutes every time, but maybe we could do something with that. I also realized we have the materials to craft shocked mutation spray, which if you didn't know is 100 times value. So yeah, we're definitely going to get one crafted. And then I just need to buy some cleaning spray, which is very expensive, but definitely worth it. There we go. That's a 30-minute wait just for one spray, but it'll greatly help if we can get a giant fruit and hopefully allow us to hit the next milestone because that is the best, most OP milestone of the entire video. Ooh, it is a thunderstorm and we have a lightning rod, so we could actually get hopefully some shocked fruit without having to use a shock spray. Ooh, our twisted tangles got hit with shock. 2.4 billion. 1.5 billion. Yes, that's exactly what we needed. And what's nice is our T-Rex will actually spread the mutation. Of course, he only spread the wet mutation. Okay, bro. And the thunderstorm is over. That still turned out pretty well. All right, both of our crafts are ready. We got the vein petal seed and the shocked mutation spray. Now, we're going to save the mutation spray. We don't need it yet. It's just if we want our T-Rex to spread it. But since we have shocked, we might not even need it. Anyways, let's put down this vein petal. There we go. And it's really small. That's okay though, because we have all the right pieces to finally grow some massive fruit. I think we're gonna trowel everything together and really just hope for the best here because our Echo Frog sold us so badly. All right, let's put down our sprinklers now. Should be good. And then we'll use the harvest tool to pick up some of these fruits. All right, I think we did the best we could there. Now it's up to our Echo Frog to grow them all. Hopefully we can get some big ones. Please, buddy. They did the beanstalk again. Not really anything crazy though. I've always hated the beanstalk though, I'm not gonna lie, so it might not be very helpful anyways. You know what, that's a good amount of golds on there. We'll take it. Now I need y'all to grow some giant fruits for me. Oh, this vein petal might be gigantic. Oh yeah, that's a great Ember Lily. Oh, I just realized the burning bud. How did I not even see that? What the heck? Okay, this is a pretty good run actually, I'm not gonna lie. Now we can pull out all of our pets again, and then hopefully we can get some crazy mutations on these. So I guess we'll wait a little bit, wait for all the mutations and see where we're at from there. Hopefully it's enough to get to our next milestone. What we're gonna do is pick up all of our fruits because basically we got all the mutations we could have on these, and we really need to hit the next goal as soon as humanly possible. So I guess we'll take the risk and see if we did hit the goal. I'm not gonna lie, there is kind of a small chance of this happening, but let's just see. Sell all. 103 billion. Oh my gosh, we barely made it. And now we unlock the rest of our admin pets. Now, a lot of these pets are really rare just for the fact that they aren't attainable anymore. For example, we have our corrupted kitsune. This is a prismatic pet that no one can get anymore. We also have our mega queen bee. Look at this thing. I can't even fit it on my screen. This is literally the biggest pet I think I've ever seen. It is somehow bigger than my dragonfly. I did not think that would be possible. And it covers literally my entire garden. We also have a giant golden lab, which is very nice because he has the same cooldown as our giant Sheba. Of course, we had to bring out the moon cats. These are no longer obtainable. And they are super OP. They will help us out so much. And last but not least, the most OP pet in the entire game, our giant rainbow octopus. And no, this is not Bacha's octopus. I swear. You guys have definitely seen it before, but if you guys haven't, the reason why this is the most OP pet in the game is because every 15 seconds, he'll copy an ability from another pet. So he is quite literally every pet combined. And so with all of these OP and super rare pets, this is our best chance to get to 1 trillion, our final goal. We have just about 3 hours to do it, and if I don't, I'm gonna have to turn on a face cam. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hustle because I know you guys want that face reveal so badly, but I'm not gonna let you get it. I will not. So first, let's pick up every pet. Let's see what we're working with here because it's really messy. We're gonna pull out our echo frog and our mimic octopus because they'll do the same exact ability, and we have 1 master sprinkler left, so we have to use this super wisely. Let's put the sprinklers down and let's try to get all new fruits. Let's trowel all of our fruits together again, and then we're gonna pick up every fruit from all of these plants, and hopefully we could get some gigantic fruits here. And of course, we're gonna pull out all of our moon cats. We just need the moon cats to kind of sleep by the sprinklers. That's like genuinely our best bet. All right, the cat should be sleeping any second. This one is really close to all of our fruits. Hit the ember lily, hit the ember lily, please. Oh, there we go. That actually worked out so well. Nice. That is a pretty decent sized ember lily. I'm not gonna lie. Now we just need to try to do that again with our other fruits, which is gonna be extremely hard to coordinate, but we gotta try our best here. All right, the cats are sleeping again. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a pretty big burning bud. I feel like we could go bigger though. Okay, we're gonna have to put down more sprinklers, but that's okay. We just need the echo frog to do its ability, please. Oh, okay. I think that's the biggest we could get. It keeps growing about the same size, so that's gonna have to work. We'll put him over there. It looks like we're gonna get a pretty crazy vein petal as well, which is nice. Now we just need to try to get a pretty decent sized twisted tangle fruit. The mimic octopus is sleeping within range. We just need our echo frog to hit it. Yes, it worked. It actually worked. That is so clutch. I think we did the best we could with what we have. We do have enough time to try to get some bigger beanstalk, so we might as well go for it. Okay, the beanstalk is in range. We just need it to get hit and grown. Oh, okay. It did not really work. Okay, yeah. This is why I hate the beanstalk. All right, we got some pretty massive fruits. We'll leave it at that. I do want to favorite as many of these as possible so I don't accidentally pick them up. But honestly, this is a really good start now. So let's bring the octopus out and let's start getting some mutations on here. We'll bring out the corrupted kitsune because this guy's ability is really nice. He has a 20% chance to hit corrupt chakra on 9 fruits at a time, and a lower chance, but still possible, to get corrupt foxfire chakra. And it's already working. That is huge. With the octopus's help, he could do it every 15 seconds. Honestly, while we're here, let's try to get some more vein petals. We have all of the materials to craft it, thankfully. All right, so that's gonna take 20 minutes. We could probably get a few more. The hard part is it just takes so long for them to craft, but they actually have pretty decent value. I was sleeping on these, I'm not gonna lie. All right, since everything has corrupt chakra now, we're gonna add our mega queen bee. Now, aside from being one of the largest pets I've ever seen, they will give us the pollinated mutation. And of course, with the mimic octopus, he'll do it every 15 seconds. So it is a free mutation we can add. All right, now that everything is pollinated, let's pull out our disco bee and get everything with disco. We're also gonna pull out our giant T-Rex to help spread these mutations. Now, the goal here is to get every fruit to have at least 5 mutations, and that's because we're gonna turn them all rainbow. Once we do that, we're gonna add all of the mutations back on and hope this could get us really far towards our goal. And so yeah, we'll have to see, but it is crazy how quick we could get so many mutations on fruit. Like, this ember lily is already worth 9 billion and it's not even rainbow yet. Plus there are so many more mutations we can still add to this. Like, this one could be worth so much. Now let's add in our golden and rainbow lobster. And then we should basically be good to go on turning everything rainbow. Okay, what the heck, bro? Burning bud in stock again? I mean, I will take it, but that's just crazy. I guess we'll put it here for now. I'm not gonna worry about it just yet, just because I want to get everything rainbow first. Oh, he just spread so much corrupt foxfire chakra. That is insane value. Look at this. And now we could put in a butterfly. This way we could turn the base value of it to 50 times value with the rainbow mutation. So yeah, I'll come back once everything is rainbow. No freaking way. We got an ember lily seed in stock literally right after we just got a burning bud seed. Bro, this is so clutch. Literally just in time. All right, so everything is rainbow now. I do want to quickly grow the 2 seeds that we just got. I think it's going to be kind of hard since there's so many plants, but hopefully they could get these 2 seeds. There we go. Finally, we got our burning bud grown. We won't be able to get a big fruit on it because we don't have a master sprinkler. Completely forgot about the vein petal. Yeah, we're definitely going to take that. Maybe we should try to get another one. Let's do it. Craft it. We got another vein petal in the works. Okay, now I'll be back when we get all the mutations. Bro, what the heck is actually happening? Another burning bud? Jandel's gotta be online. What the heck? All right, I'm pretty sure we're caught up on every mutation. For example, this vein petal has quite a lot of mutations on it, and it is worth an insane amount. So I think what I'm gonna do is pull out the echo frog, and we're gonna try to fully grow the rest of these seeds. We got the vein petal, and then we got this other burning bud. We have 1.5 hours left. These fruits should definitely help hit our goal a lot, but I don't think it'll fully get us there. So we're gonna spend 25 billion to purchase another garden slot, and we're gonna start fresh over here. So we have 1 ember lily seed, 1 burning bud seed, and 1 vein petal seed. Let's plant all of these down real quick. I don't know why there's just a floating ember lily. There's literally nothing under it. Yeah, we're definitely breaking the game with these pets. Oh, that was a very big vein petal. What the heck? Oh, that's OP. It spawns with a few vein petals on it. Wait, this is sick. I think we're missing 1 more burning bud. Yeah, there's a burning bud seed right here. And there's, of course, acidic rain. So we're going to try to load our slot back because I obviously want that mutation on my other fruits. But we got to wait for the cooldown. 40 more seconds. And I don't think we got acidic on anything. That is crazy. Anyways, we need to quickly farm a master sprinkler because we have yet to get one still. So we're gonna pull out both of our moles, and so we essentially have 3 moles now trying to get us gear. And let's just really hope we get a master sprinkler soon. And so I guess we just sit here and wait until we get a master sprinkler. All right, I'm having no luck, sadly. We have just about an hour, and I'm worried that's not enough time. So we're going to move on to the backup plan. First, we're going to reclaim this vein petal. All right, we're going to switch plots again. We're going to pull out the echo frog, plant down our vein petal seed. I forgot about that. And let's grow it. So now that all of the seeds are fully grown, let's put them all together. Now that they're all together, we're going to put down our sprinklers. But I don't have a master and a grandmaster. And that's why I'm going to rely on this guy. It's my main account. This account has not only a master sprinkler, but also a grand master sprinkler. And that's going to help us out quite a lot here. So let's put them down real quick. And then he could go bye-bye. There we go. So now we can stack our other sprinklers up in here. Now we pull out this guy, all of our moon cats, and our giant mimic octopus. Of course, that means we have to pick up all of these fruits. There we go. And we're just going to try growing the biggest, best ones that we can. Oh, yes. We got giant vein petals. That worked so well immediately. Let's put that guy in the corner. We don't need him anymore. The octopus is sleeping. Oh, they did it again. I'm stuck. Yo, look how big those are. Hold on. How do I move this? Wait, these are actually insanely large. I got it. And then we'll put them facing outside the garden. Oh my gosh, this got really out of hand really quick. Oh, the burning bud grew too. Oh my gosh, everything is working out so conveniently all of a sudden. Oh, the ember lily's huge. Yep, perfect. We're gonna move that out the way. The last thing we need is this burning bud. You know what? We don't even need to fully grow. It looks like it's already growing a pretty big one. I think it's safe to say this worked out really well. I can't even tell what I'm looking at. There's just so much going on. We'll pick up the echo frog and all of the cats. And since we only have less than an hour left, we're going to try to spam as many mutations on here as possible. If we have time, I'll try to turn them rainbow and then add mutations. But wow, this is going to give us a really good shot at this. So let's add our corrupted kitsune. Wait for all these to get mutated. Look at that. Everything's already getting corrupt chakra. Perfect. Beautiful. All right, we're going to try to speed run this. I'll be back once everything is corrupt chakra. All right, everything has corrupt chakra. It's time to put in a new pet. Let's throw in our disco bee. All right, we are down to only 25 minutes. I don't think we have time to turn everything rainbow. And so I brought out my giant dragonfly to help turn everything gold. A lot of these are looking pretty crazy. It's really coming down to the wire here. It's basically up to the T-Rex and my octopus to spread as much of these mutations as possible. We have our singular shock spray. Of course, we're going to put it on our only rainbow vein petal. If we're lucky, the T-Rex will take the shock and apply it to 19 other fruits. I don't know if that'll happen since there's so many mutations to steal from, but we could dream. Only 12 minutes left. I've spent so much time making this video. I'm nervous, but these are providing some really great values. Like, look at this, 118 billion. We might have done it. I don't know yet. I'm trying to turn everything shocked, but I'm getting no luck. They keep stealing other mutations. We only have about 2 minutes left, so I think it's time to just pick everything up and see if we hit our goal. I am really scared. All right, time to just pick it all up. Oh my gosh. This makes me nervous. Let's go into our other garden. Pick up everything in here as well. Pick up all of the twisted tangles. We've got the vein petal, the OG one that was super clutch, our burning bud. Might as well pick up all these beanstalks. Like, look how crazy some of these are. Like, this one looks absolutely insane. Oh, you can't even see this one. This one is that big. We've got a giant ember lily. This thing is beautiful. We have a lot of crazy stuff. I'm really excited, but also really scared. I don't know if we hit our goal. All right, it is time to sell everything. I'm extremely nervous. If I don't hit this, I will do a face reveal. 3, 2, 1. How much? 1.3 trillion. Let's go. I don't have to do a face reveal. If you ended up enjoying this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe. Shout out to the last 3 people to buy my Roblox merch. Be sure to get some yourself. All right, GG's. Bye-bye.